Recently, we were asked by David's brother Robert and his wife Tammy to tag along on a road trip to Alpine, Texas. We thought, why not? In the last video, part B of our road trip to Alpine, we promised to show you the strange and unique places we saw on our trip. Here in part C, we will share those with you now. One of the things we did was to take a little drive one evening to visit Marfa, Texas, and try to see the famous lights, which didn't come out for us this time. Whether because of the haze caused by lots of dust blowing in from the desert along with smoke from nearby wildfires, or just because it wasn't a good night for them. Because of the limited time we had for this trip, we could only allow one evening to try to see the lights. We hope to try again in the not too far future and make more time just for the sake of seeing those mysterious lights. We did get one good moonshot with the help of a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, which has a special feature for taking good moonshots, we understand. What do you think? How do they do that? Before dark and time to look for the lights, we did get to see the art installation called Prada Marfa. It was so bizarre out in the middle of nowhere, which is the point of it. It was cool, too, although it is sad to say they've had a tough time with vandalism there from people who we guess just don't get the point of it. Someone, though, started a tradition of placing locks on the fence surrounding it, kind of like the Ponte Bilvio in Rome. Across the two-lane highway from Prada Marfa, you can see how unchanged this area of Texas appears from so many years of prehistory. There is but the single highway and the single railroad track running along together through the land here. On our way out to Prada Marfa, we were surprised to see what looked at first to us like a weather balloon. Way up in the sky and tethered to we didn't know what. We then thought it appeared to be a tiny blimp way up there. We finally came upon the place where it was tethered and found out it was a U.S. Customs and Border Patrol radar balloon. According to the sign, it is a tethered aerostat radar balloon. So those were the strange things we saw on our trip, and it was fun discovering them out on the road. On the last day of our trip, we had the opportunity to stop by my husband and Robert's hometown, Ira Ann, Texas. We'll do a video on Ira Ann in Sheffield probably in October to show you what they're like and the things you can see in those towns. Anyway, this time we got to see a couple of our nieces, a nephew, and some of their kids. That's always a blessing. We also got to see one of the guy's other brothers, Thomas. There are a lot of brothers in their family, and his wife, KK. KK and Thomas fixed lunch for us as we came through their town, headed out of West Texas and back home. It was so delicious. With all of these things and a few more I didn't mention, we were reminded of how much we miss that part of Texas and those sweet family members we don't get to see often enough. Finally, we saw some of the wind turbines that we have grown accustomed to seeing out there. And we noticed quite a few were gone also. We weren't able to get very good pictures of the ones we did see. Again, we think because of the haze caused by the smoke and sand blowing in from elsewhere. We did get a few pictures of the turbines and decided to share them even though they aren't that great. At least you can see a little of what they're like. Whatever your opinion of them, they are something to behold. If you are considering a trip to West Texas, whether to Alpine to see the college or Marfa to see the lights or something else, remember, Amazon.com has all the things you'll need to make your road trip a success. Please access Amazon through the links here and in the comments to help us continue to bring videos of travel, cooking, or of other interest and value. If you'd like some personal help making your trip plans, check out the website of Tammy Clay. She's a great travel agent and will be glad to help you make the best plans possible. Her website is noted here and in the comments below. To understand more about us and why we make these videos, please check out David's story on davidpclay.com. Thank you for watching. Please follow us, subscribe to our channel, and like and share this video with your friends. See you on the next adventure. Also, be sure to watch our Hitting the Bricks series if you haven't already. Bye!